Good day and welcome to Stellaris. We are the Pills on Prosperity Sphere, and in the previous episode, things ended off pretty anticlimactically. The war ended right as we were about to make our big move. So now we are recalling the fleet. Though we did gain control of the Dressel system, we really wanted to gain control of the Dracus system, but maybe next time, if there is a next time. We have a construction ship going around, building up our new claims, and we'll see what happens. Now we are in the year 2445, so an endgame crisis should be on the horizon, but we'll see what happens. The fleets are coming home. I'm going to build some more ships, and then I'm probably going to try and go for our independence from the Combine, as we have been enthralled as vassals for long enough. We may not succeed on our first attempt, but we'll try, because it's something I've never done before. It's quite a unique situation for me. We have our ring world under construction. We're building the frame right now, and once we're finished with the frame, we'll need to build each section one by one. And we are gaining a boatload of minerals, which we will probably use to build more habitats and maybe other megastructures. It depends upon our fleet expenditures. Let's see, do we have any, Of course, and in the coming war for independence, probably a bunch of our ships will get blown up, which will increase our mineral input, not having to maintain all those ships. That's the nice thing I've been finding about being a vassal right now. I've never... Like, if I'm just playing on my own and things go badly, I'll probably just quit the game. But, you know, this playthrough, I've been wanting to continue it, so it's interesting being a vassal. And I'm a vassal to a very powerful empire, and I probably could have gone most of this game without that much of a powerful fleet, and just kept and had way more massive mineral production than I have been having. Let's go for the... I guess the extraction patterns would be the best bet for plus 5% minerals. So, I mean, although we are now nowhere near our maximum fleet capacity, we probably don't need to really go back up to maximum capacity. I mean, if we need to, we can build more ships. Right now I'm just going around building more resource silos, because of course, if I do maintain massive mineral input, we'll need to store them all in resource silos. I mean, who knows how quickly we'll be able to spend them. You know what, let's pause the game, actually, and go through and queue up a bunch of resource silos. That way we don't get a million notifications. We'll just get one big notification, like, construction complete. Oh wow, this is a fortress we've not really... This has been a neglected fortress. Alright, that should be good. Oh, there's probably some more up here as well. Yeah. It's a resource storage campaign. There's a shipyard up here. Probably makes sense to make a fleet academy here. Maybe we'll turn this into more of a shipyard since they're right next to a gateway. So good for reinforcing the front lines. Ooh, neural tissue engineering, leader level cap +1. I guess we could use core sector systems +1 since we're at 12 of 11, but we could always just throw a system into a sector. It's no big deal. It's going to be 165 months to research that. I do not think it is worth it. Let's go for fleet command +20. Yeah. Are there any different policies we can enact? Like our leader enhancement? We're using selected lineages, which is +1 leader level cap and lifespan, but they are more expensive to recruit. I am okay with that. Good leaders can tip the balance in a close situation. Okay, so we have one Titan. We have these random corvettes. Let's group those up. We can upgrade this fleet. So I think I'd like to build more Titans. Probably maybe 4 Titans, right? We can... Oh, we're currently building the Nano class Titan. Let's build So there's a third type of Titan we can make. New Titan. Tight ends and the quarterbacks. Okay. Just a little office reference there. Let's throw on the neutron launchers. Bunch of shields. Fill in too much power. Not enough power. Okay, that should be good. Let's give him fire control for the +5 chance to hit. And for their buff, let's give them the targeting grid for the additional tracking. And we'll call this the target class, like the retail supergiant. So we'll probably just roam around with 3 Titans, you know, because the AI, they build a lot of battleships, a lot of big ships, and those perdition beams can really put the hurt on the enemy. And we've been focusing mostly on corvettes for most of the game, and I think that's been a mistake. It's been a trouble for us.
Construction complete.
And I guess we'll also build another battleship fleet. We've got 1 battleship fleet. If we had 2 battleship fleets, plus a bunch of Titans prowling around the space lanes, we could probably do some serious damage the next time we get into a scrap. So Galpan, one of our most recently colonized planets.
Construction complete.
Building some robots. I guess we can make some more power generators as well. We would like to make an energy grid, but we need to upgrade the capital. We have unemployment.
Debris analyzed.
That's what I like to hear. Let's put you... You know what? Let's build a mining network there and a miner bot. You will get also a mining network. And you can have a monument. Okay, so we got plus 10% progress to neutronium materials. I think that will let us research neutronium armor, I believe. And just plus 20. Okay, that's cool. That's in the Dyraki system. You know, one benefit of fighting this war is we can get some more advanced technology. Did you research all the projects? I guess so. There are no more projects to research. Oh well. Yeah, the end of that last war was just so unfortunate. Like, we were ready to invade that planet and take it. And then the war was over. Left with our armies hanging in space.
Construction complete.
And this fleet is taking forever to upgrade.
Construction complete.
Yeah, so they're finishing those resource silos.
Construction complete.
Iberia. So their fleet power is overwhelming. I mean, we probably won't win in our first attempt, but we can do some damage. There's a station called Heck. Like, we could come in here and just sort of, you know, shield their economic stations. Make it so that they will be unable to wage war in the future, and then maybe a galactic crisis will come along and wipe us all out while we're busy fighting amongst each other, which is a common occurrence. Alright, so we got that Titan. We're currently building another Titan, the target class Titan. Let's see, we got 1.2k minerals per month. It's 12... We got Omnifarious acquisition is currently active, so we're getting more minerals. The ring world is ringing. Still a while to go for that ring world to be complete.
Ships upgraded.
Excellent. Let's reinforce that fleet. Only 724 minerals? Oh yeah, I guess it only needs a few more corvettes. Oh no, that's minor mandate fulfilled. Cool, plus 1,000 unity. I think we're probably going to build 4 Titans ultimately.
Construction complete.
And we'll want to build more battleships, so let's get that going. We're going to build another battleship fleet. So we'll just build 6 battleships for the hell of it. And then we'll reinforce them up in the fleet manager. So with all of our influence and minerals, we can just build more. We can build more habitats. Habitation zones. So one thing I did notice... Let's check out one of these habitats. Yeah, we got some normal Pilzons still hanging around, kicking around in the Empire. So what we probably could do is genetically yeah, we have 111 normal Pilzons still in the Empire. We probably should create a new genetically engineered template and just make them better. So what I'm thinking of going with is... I'm not sure what would be best. We have a bunch of them on... I think what we want is thrifty for the energy credits, because we have a ton of Pilzons on energy duty on the habitats. That's all they do. They just produce energy. And I think I would also like to go with... I'm not sure. I mean, I guess these advanced traits really aren't all that... Like, nerve stapled is a great trait to put on subjugated species, but I'm not going to do that to my own people. Maybe at the end of the game if I want to sabotage my race, but not right now. Fertile for additional growth speed. I don't think that's really too important right now at this stage of the game. Robust for 5% pop resource production. I think that's what we should go with. And anything else we could fit in there? How about we make them strong? Make them stronk? Or no, I think we'll go with intelligent for additional... We'll call these the Pilzon 3. Because we got some guys working. Traditional? Yeah, okay, that's fine. Let's just apply the template. It'll be an improvement, you know. It's not completely optimal, but it will be an improvement nonetheless. So where are the normal Pilzons? You guys. You guys. I think all of the Pilzons on tropical Gaia worlds and platforms, yeah, this is what we want to go for. We want to modify all these guys because of the energy production that they're doing on these habitats. And they'll be better, yeah. Yeah, anyone else on habitats too? We of course don't want to modify them on the Arctic world because, you know, then they have a tropical preference and that would not be good. Alright, that's going to take 25 months to research? Oh, that's not bad. 30 months to research? That should be a massive improvement. We can also modify our robots, but one thing at a time. I don't want to put the mineral research on hold. That's good research.
Construction complete.
Did we finish those battleships? No, not yet. It's going to be 100 days.
Construction complete.
I am glad to hear it. Got some upgrades.
Construction
Ooh,
complete.
that's what I love to see. The Ruinous Core. The Maynard bot is about to construct yet another ring world. That's one thing I do like about playing Stellaris as opposed to other 4X strategy games, though of course Stellaris really is more of a grand strategy game, not a 4X strategy game. But in a lot of 4X games, if you fall behind, the game is pretty much over. You're just going to get steamrolled by the AI empires. But in this game, even though we're not the top dog, we can still do stuff in the game. We can make our own megastructures. We can participate in wars, even though we're not going to dominate everyone or everything. We can think of ways to make our empire better by building more ships or by doing genetic modification, stuff like that. All right, so we need this. 4 of our battleships went into this Corvette fleet, which I do not want. I want. Can I drag and drop? So I want to put all these ships in that fleet, but it doesn't seem to behave the way I'd like it to. We need to split this fleet up somehow. Transfer ships. Okay, perfect. That's exactly what I want. Then we'll just move the Corvettes to the other fleet. Same thing with this one. Transfer ships. We'll move the battleships to the other fleet. That's a much more efficient way of doing things. Got the Titan. So we got 2 battleships and 2 battleships. Group those guys up. Perfect. Finally. And we got 2 battleships in this fleet. No, we don't want that. Remove the battleships and group them with them. Okay, we did it. The 15th Disseminule. Yeah, I think this is like the first and last time I've ever used a name package that wasn't the human name package. This is the fungoid name package, and it's just annoying. Like, I mean, I could rename everything, but that'd take forever. Okay, you do not get battleships. You are 1 Titan. No Corvettes for you. Is there a faster way to get rid of these guys? Nope, I just gotta click every single time. Alright, let's boost them up to maximum. 17 battleships. And how much is that going to cost to reinforce? The 15th? Only 16,000? Yeah, that's not bad. Let's do it. Then we'll see where we stand. How's that Titan coming along? The target class Titan. 420 days remain. How is the Ring World coming along? Still over 2,000 days of construction work to be done. So once that battleship fleet is done, maybe we'll consider going for our independence. Maybe it's not such a good idea, because, you know, a crisis could be on the horizon. But, you know, we'll have a warning before the crisis actually begins. The Maynard bots are close to possessing enough information about the L-gates to unlock the one they control. Our spies? I did not know we had spies. Are they just making stuff up now? I think they're just yanking my chain. Like, I honestly have no idea what the L cluster is about, because I've never... This is the first time I've played since before the L cluster was actually a thing, I think. Or, I don't recall, actually. It just never has really come up in my games that I've played. I've just been too busy focusing on other things that I wanted to do. Or, like, I never found enough insights in order to open the gateway, and I just never bothered trying to find those insights. Like, occasionally they come up in research. And it looks like my first exposure to the L cluster will be because of another race, another entity doing something else. Golly, it would be nice to liberate some oppressed people. They're all being consumed by the machines right now. It's just not going to happen. I wish I could reorder this, because I don't like how the Colossus is in the middle here. I wish the Colossus was in its own special section, honestly. Oh, and they're close to opening it as well. The Combine. It beckons. Well, you know what? It would help if we actually grouped up the Titans. We will renew our research deal. Yeah, if we group up our Titans, that'll help make more sense of what we have for fleets. We have these random 27 Corvettes. Let's split these bad boys up. Alright, let's deselect you, and then we can merge these two fleets. 120 and 20, total of 140. Then we just got 7 random Corvettes chilling out. Can I group them with the Colossus to make like a little escort? I don't think I can. What about the Titans? Yeah, sure, why not? Alright. Let's zoom in on the action. Let's watch the Titan just like randomly appear. Because there's no actual shipyards. Can't actually see the ships being built. Should just pop into existence any day now.
Construction.
Oh, there it is. Huh. It's ridiculous. Alright, they're already grouped up. Let's take them out for a test drive. Let's test out the jump drives. I guess I can't jump there because they're just out of range. So once they... Yeah, we'll go for, you know, our maiden voyage shakedown cruise. Make sure everything's operating okay. We'll test out the jump drives. Make sure they're okay. They seem to be working all right. Let's test out the...
Complete.
Well, that's hyperlane travel.
Construction complete.
Now we need to test out the actual jump drives. It's a bit close. Tight formation. Real tight formation, if you know what I mean. Okay. Well, I think that was a success. Let's group them up. Like one big, massive Titan fleet. Freakish Titan fleet. Nice. And let's, of course... They need an admiral. All my admirals have such bad traits. Unyielding. Disengagement chance, minus 33%. See, I'm not sure that's such a good idea. I want the Titans to disengage. So let's recruit a new admiral. How about you for gale speed? Plus 20% light speed, sublight speed. I'm all about the maneuverability. And I said before I would like to have 4 Titans. So I think maybe we'll add another Titan to the fleet. I don't know what type we want. Or I guess we can make a Titan with an offensive aura. We don't have any of those yet. Let's create a new design. The Perdition Beam. Hyper shields. And some armor. Too much energy consumption. One more piece of armor. And let's give them the... Offensive aura. Oh, Emergency FTL jump cooldown. This might be... This might be really good. Prevent the ships from disengaging so we can actually kill them much more effectively. We'll call this the snare. Back to our fleet manager. Let's add a new design to the fleet. A snare class Titan. And let us reinforce that fleet for a hefty 4,000 minerals. Okay, great. I'm pretty happy with my fleet now. We got the 2 battleship fleets. You could use an admiral. How about you? I mean, the battleships aren't as important as the Titans. So we're closing in on 200k fleet power. More than 200k, in fact. So I want to at least finish the ring world before I end off today's episode. So we still got some time to go. Still got 1600 days to go. I'd like to start construction of a ring world segment. Oh, we can build you an energy grid now. Let's see, there's 2 physics research here, so let's build a building for research. Sure, how about a paradise dome? And some farms. I mean, you know, if we keep expanding our population, we're going to need more food eventually, even though we're perfectly fine at the moment. Alright, so I just skipped ahead a bit. There's about 1,000 days left to construct the ring world. The frame, anyway. Not too much has been going on. I finished that genetic engineering project, but it turns out I accidentally modified all of those Pilzons to be normal Pilzons. I guess I picked the wrong template and did not realize it, so I had to start over again. I had to recreate the Pilzon 3 template and then apply it to everyone again. So now that's happening. It's going to take like 30 months to research, so we're in progress on that. We're almost done with our 4th Titan, and I think once they're grouped up, we're going to move into position to prepare for our War of Independence. I guess I'm upgrading the Alcade station to be a citadel, so then we can build some ion cannon defense platforms. Yeah, some of these guys, you know, maybe they'll knock out a few ships here and there. That might be good. I guess another thing we want to consider doing is actually upgrading the Iberia station to a citadel as well, because, you know, we're probably going to fight the machines again. And if they decide to come through the wormhole, it would be good to have some ion cannons that can knock out a few enemy ships. Just little things like that. All of our planets are doing pretty good, especially Galpan, our newest acquisition. Can't build any more star bases, unfortunately. If we could fit some more star bases around, we could increase our naval capacity some more, and that would just be swell. I'm not sure if we're gonna get to... Oh, we're being insulted? But yours is particularly worthy of extermination, and they got it in the scary red letters, all caps. Who told the machines about capital letters?
Construction complete.
Oh, we finished the final Titan. So how long is that gonna take? It's gonna fly all the way over there. So yeah, we'll meet there. Then we can fly through the gateway at Derp and get up here, and then, you know, maybe everyone will rally at this system here, and then we'll declare our war for independence and smash our way through enemy territory, doing as much damage as we can, and hopefully we'll gain our independence. Like, this entire region is vulnerable. A lot of planets that we can destroy, we can shield with our Colossus. And then maybe we'll get our independence, and then we can do some other crazy stuff at the close of this game. So here comes the Titan, making its way across space to the jump point. It's the Eye of Death. Oh, check that out. That's fancy. A good ship with a good captain and crew. Last but not least, as they say. Once we get them all grouped up, we can head on out. The rally point of Jormundir. Alright. Excellent. It's got some heavy firepower right here. I guess we need to get everyone else to follow our Titans. And the Colossus can come up in the rear. We'll send the Titans to the rally point. Ironically enough, we're going to get to use our Overlord's Gateway to assist in rallying. But even if that gateway wasn't there, we have our own gateway nearby in the comm system. You may recall us building that in a previous episode. And we'll also send the Colossus. Let's, we can actually use some hotkeys. Let's make the Colossus number 10. And we'll make our Titan fleet number 1. The flagship fleet. And they're making motions. 500 days, then we can start constructing real construction of the ring world. Now that our fleet has put to space, our income is drastically reduced. In fact, we have a policy that we can enact, the Grand Fleet Policy, which will decrease ship upkeep by 20%. Is it worth it, though? I think so, because, I mean, it's not like we can have multiple omnifarious acquisitions going on. So if we want to increase our input, this is really our only choice. So we'll do that, and we're back up to 1.1k minerals per month, and of course, a hefty amount of energy. Yep, don't mind us. This is a massive armada moving through your space. We got nothing nefarious planned. We would not dream of anything of the sort. Such a magnificent fleet. Apparently the battleships are much slower. Oh, I guess because the admiral of that particular fleet has gale speed. So it's plus 20% light speed. We probably should switch that around. Can we unassign everybody? If we could just unassign everyone and reassign, that might be good. How do I do that? Are you sure you wish to reassign? No. Damn. I don't know what to do. Basically, I just want to make sure that the Titans are the slowest moving fleet. So we'll give... How about you? Sublight speed plus 10%. Okay, how about you? We'll make you aggressive and fleet logician.
Construction complete.
Because, of course, gale speed has the greatest speed boost, so... Okay, all of the ships... I guess we need to wait for the Colossus to get into position. It's going to take 168 days. Okay, I can live with that. So once the Colossus arrives, we'll fly into enemy territory. Maybe we'll just jump straight to Stellaris. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, well, only 300 days to complete the Ring World construction frame, but I think that's where this episode will need to end, so thank you so much for watching. Hit that thumbs up. Let me know what you think in the comments. And in the next episode, we will begin our war for independence for real. Unless something else comes up, but we'll see. Alright, have a good one. Bye.